Si, senor! If you want to know everything about the best possible, most overpowered La Liga players in FIFA 23's Ultimate Team for every single budget, from dirty cheap to mega expensive, you have chosen the perfect video! Let's go! And for the coolest shirts, soccerdealshop.cn, link is down below, a big discount, 13 bucks for these shirts if you use the code. And if you want to build yourself an amazing La Liga side to win game after game in FIFA 23, but you're out of coins, don't worry, go to u7buy.com, click the link in the description, and once again, use the code Viva for a mega big discount. We're starting the episode off with the La Liga goalkeepers, and that is just heaven. The best goalkeepers overall will be found in Spain. Of course, in the Bundesliga, we have Manuel Neuer. In the Premier League, Alisson, Ederson, Jerzy Dudek. But overall, if you have the likes of Courtois, Jan Oblak, and Marc-Andre ter Stegen, it is just heaven for goalkeepers. It's simple as that. So if you have Ledesma or David Soria, it is only because you want to get an in-form card in your team. But I know the majority of my fans watching, they will go for Marc-Andre or Jan Oblak or Thibaut Courtois. What's the price around mid-November? Ter Stegen 20k, Oblak 30k, Courtois 40k. It could be different a little bit depending on what day in the week you buy it, but all those goalkeepers will bring you a lot of incredible saves, and with that, a lot of incredible victories. And if you thought the La Liga was already great with their goalkeepers, you will be amazed with the center backs as well, because in all honesty, the La Liga will be the best price for value in FIFA 23. Easily. What can you get for around 20k? Alaba and Jules Koundé. You don't have to choose. Reinildo is normally a left back, but with a position change, he's just as easily a center back. So those are great players to hunt for. If you want to upgrade Koundé and Alaba, it is simple. It's Militao and Antonio Rudiger, but you pay a price. Both of them will be available for a combined price of, let's say, if you snipe them well, 75 or else 85k mid-November. Still, they will bring you to the end of FIFA. It is that good. Yes, guys, they're that good. The best center backs to go for we have, and they can play also as a CDM. Marquez and Mascherano, their World Cup card is coming, and Antonio Rudiger, one to watch, is going up all the time, and Gerard Piqué, the man who finished his final game in football with a red card after telling the referee, "I beep on your mother's grave." Ouch. Hard words. Luckily, also the right back position gives us a lot of opportunities to go from cheap to expensive, and in all honesty, even Jesus Navas, the rule breaker, isn't that expensive that you will really say like, what is that price? Nope, it is really okay, to be honest. The price is not that high, you will not be flabbergasted. Llorente is a center mid, but also the best cheap right back with a position modifier. The inform cards of DeMarcus and Pablo Maffeo, the former Manchester City right back, they're not too bad. If you like a special card in your team because it looks cooler than a gold card, they will be fine to use. The best one out there is Jesus Navas. And why is that? His combination of speed, defending, and dribbling on the ball makes him a complete right back, and he feels like Dani Alves in his best days. And what think about the left back position, guys? You're looking for speed, defending, and dribbling, and Jordi Alba needs a shadow card, but for the rest, he's a decent card. Who can imagine a couple of years ago that you can get Jordi Alba, not David Alaba, Jordi Alba for 5k in FIFA? That is just insane. Alex Moreno in full card, 91 speed, dribbling 79, defending 79. Imagine that with an upgrade, with it just, well, let's say shadow card, wall card, it doesn't even matter. Benjamin Mendy is now in jail, but Ferland Mendy is a steal. He will cost you around 40k at the moment, but he will be one of the best left backs you've ever used in a FIFA game. Simple as that. And the best one coming is Juan Capdevila. He already has a hero card, 86 rated, I believe, but now also his World Cup card is coming. Why Viva? Well, if you were not born that early, in 2010 when Spain won the World Cup, Capdevila was their left back. the worst player, I agree, but still, he won a bloody World Cup. The CDM position, in all honesty, is quite horrendous this year in the La Liga, but the midfielders make up for that in a couple of minutes, even seconds. Kessie is the best cheap option, Carvalho is the only medium price option, but please skip on him, and the best center mids / CDMs on that spot are Tchouaméni, one to watch, and Frank Kessie. Both of them already received one upgrade. What upgrade will be next? I hear thinking, guys, and I don't have the answer. I only know the upgrade will be coming in the short term or long term, and then it's still a steal. Once again, the center mids are way better. Let's flash over there. A promise is a promise. The center mids in the La Liga are just blowing you off the pitch. If you go for a cheap Tridente with Llorente, De Jong and Valverde, don't be scared, you will only spend around 30k. The most expensive one is Frankie because his rating makes him a nice SBC player, but Valverde is 6k, Llorente is 8k, and Frankie is around 20k to 15k if you steal him in the right time. So with that Tridente, for a cheap price, you will be the king of the world. If you want to upgrade those players to an even more complete version of themselves, you can go for Modric in form or rule breaker Mikel Merino, who feels like Ruud Gullit with lower shooting. But that is still great, I guess. And then the best center mids to get are Thomas Lemar. Yes, he gets a position change in FIFA 23, but that guy is just insane in front of goal. Plus Fede Valverde, probably the best center mid you've seen so early in a FIFA game. This man is not a Ruud Gullit gang member. What the heck? No, he's their captain, their leader, and just their best ever player. There is absolutely nothing wrong with the camp positions in the La Liga. You can see that. For cheap players, don't turn away from Nabil Fekir, Robertone of Almeria, and Suso, the former Liverpool winger now playing for Sevilla. All of them have nice looking cards. From rule breakers to special cards, you can see it. They're all swinging on and off the pitch. They will not let you down. Trust me, boys, they will create chances, they will score long shots, they will be complete in your squad. If you want to go even further, Hero Mustavoy, a legend of Celta de Vigo, can be your catch. Lucas Vazquez, also not bad. Finally, we can use a card of Vazquez in a FIFA game. That was a pretty long time ago, and the best camp is rule breaker Nabil Fekir. I played against him many times. His long shots were killing my defensive line. It was insane how good that card was. So Nabil Fekir, if I face him, I already know it will be one hell of a game. One of my favorite positions is the wing position in the La Liga. I was lucky enough to pack in form Ousmane Dembele. If you've seen it in my squad builders, you know I am not lying. He's worth around 250k. That is just insane, but he is just the best winger to go for. Rafinha, the Brazilian one, is also not bad. And luckily, two players of Barcelona on the same position. You can change Dembele to a left winger if I'm not mistaken. Korea can play striker. Alright, mate. As a striker, he might be even better, but still, Ousmane Dembele, 30k for his normal gold card, is also stealing candy from babies. He's that good, he destroys opponents like it takes no effort. Ousmane Dembele, give him a try. Trust me, boys, you will not regret it. I'm talking about the left wing, I'm talking about Vinicius Jr. and nobody else. If you are lucky enough to do the squad building challenge of Arnaud Groeneveld Danjuma, you'll get yourself one of the best options on the wing in the La Liga. If you didn't do it, you need to invest money in Vinicius Jr. because normal Danjuma and Carrasco, they do a fine job, but that is just limited in divisions. If you want to go higher up the pitch, you need a better player. And I must say, player of the month Danjuma, boy, he was tough against my teams all the time, but nothing compared with Vinicius. He's that quick, not even lightning can catch up with him. And the last position in the La Liga, it's nothing less than the strikers and the center forwards. Memphis Depay is still there for the steal. He is so agile, close control, he is still used by many high division players because he is just that sweaty. Avila and Alexander Sørloth, the striker of Real Sociedad and Osasuna, they're just strong, quick players with great finishing abilities. Nothing wrong, more sweaty than Depay, but a different type of playing style. João Moreno got a lot of upgrades. The Villarreal striker and captain in a lot of games went up to 88. becoming a better version of Ben Yedder and Memphis Depay. You can see him like that. Great player, nothing wrong with him. Benzema and Robert Lewandowski completing the middle area. They will cost you around 40 to 45k, but in and around the penalty box they will be deadlier than you can ever see before. And then the best strikers. Fernando Morientes as a hero, great in front of goal. Lewandowski, one of the most clinical finishers ever, and I love Diego Forlan. He was not that good with Man United, but Villarreal saved his career, and with the Uruguay national team, he was always one of their star players. So who's your personal favorite, boys and girls? Drop it in the comment section down below. If you loved the video, leave a like, subscribe, and put on the notification bell. I thank you all for watching, wish you all a fantastic day, and click the I button for more videos in this series. I hope to see you in the flash. Bye bye.